Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm back. We're here for the final hour of trading today, October the 21st, Friday. We have $2 trillion of equity options expiring in the next 59 minutes. There's a lot of money on the line right now, shifting all over the place, and that is why some stocks are really reacting in a silly kind of way, or in a odd kind of way, perhaps a could it be manipulated kind of way? No, that doesn't happen. The SEC has nothing to worry about. Don't worry about looking here, SEC. Don't worry about what's happening on the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, or any other markets. All those Wall Street firms are adding liquidity to investors' accounts, and the fact that stock like Netflix is up $21 right now has nothing to do with maybe an option squeeze going on or a massive bunch of trading on the off market. This is pure natural trading between two sane parties, one who wants to buy, one who wants to sell, and there's nothing to see here. Everything is fine. Not What is that line from that movie Animal House? Kevin Bacon. Oh, yeah, all is well. All is well. There's nothing. There's no issues here whatsoever. Tesla's up 528. Well, okay, the Dow's up 631 points. A natural reaction to everyone being happy that it's Friday and we all want to hold stock into the weekend. Oh, yes, we all want to hold paper near and dear to our hearts because there's no better feeling on a Friday night holding stock when all kinds of stuff is going out in the world. Crazy kooky stuff is going out in the world. Yeah, we're up 2% on the Dow, 2.1%, 2% on S&P, 1.8 on NASDAQ. All I can say to my wonderful viewers who are option writers is this is an opportunity. If you get an opportunity on any of your stocks to do rollovers, you do them now. You do them in this next 30, 40 minutes, because what you want ultimately is if you can write a call, you can buy back a call and write a new call at a higher strike price immediately. I'm not talking about, I hope it goes up a little bit. No. You buy back a call and you immediately write the next call at a higher strike price for as much money or more. This is the move you live for. This is what you want, because I have a feeling in the aftermarket and in the pre-market on Monday, we may not have as much froth in the market like we do now, because this froth is fake. This froth is manipulated froth. There's a whole bunch of buying going on in options and everything to force market makers and everything to make moves to drive up prices. But there's no follow through on this stuff. There's just no follow through. So it'll be interesting. Right now, we're up 667 points on the Dow. It could close here, but we could close negative today. We could actually be in the red today. I don't know if there's anything underneath the pillars of this gain. I really can't find it. I'm trying to find out what would the possible reason be for people to be in a hurry to buy stock on a Friday when we've had all this activity going on in the United Kingdom that has led to a second prime minister resigning in 6 weeks. We're hearing rumors, and I think it's what I call wishful thinking is what we're reading about. We're hearing it, reading it. There's wishful thinking out there that the Federal Reserve has completely changed their mind as to what they're going to do going forward. They're going to bump up the rate by 0.75% on November the 2, and then miraculously turn right around on a dime, and from then on, not raise interest rates all that much anymore, because they will have felt that their job is done now. They've substantially moved the market interest rates up into a more normal area, and everything will take care of itself. That's the kumbaya story that everybody wants to feel happy about right now. No, that's not how it's going to go. I'm sorry. We've got too many, way too many situations out there where money is needed, cash is desperately needed by corporations and governments going forward, and it's needed in U.S. currency, which is the thing that the Fed, they know this. They're very smart people over there. The Fed knows that many countries' debts are monetized in American dollars. You might be the country of Brazil. You might be the country of Argentina. You might be the country of South Africa or other country. There's 100 countries. Name 160 of them. Name them up. When these folks go to raise cash, they generally go to raise cash. They try to raise it in their own domestic currency. But when they need additional capital to cover deficit spending, and many governments have deficit spending, you may know this, they have to now go to the bond markets. And the folks in the bond markets are just as smart as the folks in the Treasury and the Fed departments of all banks, because they basically, switch sides from time to time. They'll play for one team and then they'll play for another. Everybody knows that if you're a pension fund and you want to invest money into bonds that are issued by a country, you want it guaranteed into U.S. currency, because that's the one default currency is liquid, always liquid. You do not want to have billions of your pension fund dollars tied up into very volatile, shaky currencies like the Turkish lira. You don't buy Turkish lira bonds willingly if you're an outside entity. You don't. No, you buy U.S. denominated bonds in U.S. dollars. Now, I will say that even if Turkey were to issue U.S. dollar denominated bonds, no one would buy them. Come on, who are we kidding? 83% inflation. Come on, you're funny. But if you want to invest in other countries' bonds, and you want to be paid attractive interest rates that might be more attractive than an American government rate or a British government rate, you're going to look for U.S. denominated debt elsewhere. And you're also going to want to buy the kind of debt that you can buy insurance on. That's the other thing you do if you're a long-term investment. If you're an investor like a hedge fund, you're representing a lot of millionaires and billionaires' dollars. You're going to show these guys, hey, look, we're going to go after high-yielding debt for you, but we're going to also buy insurance on it, so that we might have a little exposure, but not a lot. We're going to protect ourselves. Well, it better be U.S. denominated investments you're making to get any kind of insurance on it. I mean, you just don't want to play this game. In any event, there are a lot of countries out there who owe a lot of money to their bond holders, to their bankers, and it's in American money. And U.S. dollars have been rising. The U.S. dollar has been rising against every currency out there quite nicely the last year now. And this didn't go away. And the Fed, they kind of know that if they raise rates in the USA to Americans in an effort to try to slow the U.S. economy down and keep inflation under control, you are indirectly raising interest rates on everybody else. And what we're going to see here in the next week and a half, when November 2 rolls around, we're going to get a number of foreign Federal Reserves all around the world who follow the Fed closely. They're all going to raise their rates the same. They're going to raise their rates 0.75% instantly to track the U.S. rates right away. That's what's going to happen. And this is a global interest rate rise against 350 million people in America and maybe 500 million people around the rest of the planet on top of that. It's going to be quite substantial. So that's what's going to happen here. We're not going to get this kumbaya, stand around the campfire moment and having s'mores at camping. Camping's over. Winter's coming, and camping's over. We're not going to get that. We're going to have some pretty serious economic reports coming out that are going to be pretty grim, and certain countries are going to go into heavy recessions. Some mediocre. Everyone's watching the U.S. to see what kind of recession is coming for the U.S. And if you are somehow convinced that even if the Fed does lighten up on future rate rises, this is not going to stop a U.S. recession from taking hold. I mean, it is already underway, and it's going to get worse. And mortgage rates, if they lift another couple of points and we get close to 10% on mortgage rates in the US, there's a housing crunch coming of epic proportions. Cash buyers are going to have deals. Cash is king. Cash will buy a lot more assets next year than last year. But if you need to borrow, you're up against it, because you're going to try to borrow from banks who might not be in a position to lend, because they're going to be short on cash to do so. And they have to borrow from the central bank to lend. They're going to be borrowing at 5.5% from the Federal Reserve, and they're going to turn around and charge you 10%, because a bank has to make a profit. They borrow money at one price. They have their administrative costs to run their organization, and then lend money to you. And there should be all those costs covered and a profit at the end of the day. And you're the profit center, whether you pay or not. And a 10% mortgage will cover a 5.5% Fed funds rate. That's how this game works. There's only 4.5% spread for the bank to make all their money and all their overheads on to make this thing work. Nothing personal. It's just business. And they're not going to lend you money on an asset that they think might go down in value. They're going to be very reluctant to want to do that. They really love writing mortgages. They love giving out mortgages on homes where they feel there's upside potential on the value of the house, because the region of the country you're in, or the city you're in, or the new subdivision you're in, or the whatever, it is a hot, growing, desired place. And they love to lend money to those kinds of properties. But if you're in a city where real estate is dropping in value, you're in a neighborhood that's shaky, though your house is kind of not brand new and is needs a lot of work. These appraisals that come to the bank, and the bank's going to go, I don't know if we want to take a mortgage on this piece of land, this house. We may be lending money on something that's depreciating, and we're on the hook here for 80-90% of the value of the house. Depends how much your down is. They might say, we'll lend you up to half, but that's about all she wrote. That might not be enough for you to make it work. And at 10%, the cost of the money might be out of your budget. And the bank might be the one to tell you that. You might think you can handle the budget, but the bank's going to say, I'm sorry, no, your numbers aren't quite there. What you clear at the end of the month, every month, the household income with your expenses that you have, you're using too much of your paycheck to pay the mortgage for comfort. Any kind of problem with your furnace, or your water heater goes, or you have a flood or something like that from pipes bursting in your house, which, showing its age, you got $50,000 worth of problems, and you don't have that cash, and we can't lend it to you. And your insurance company may or may not cover you. We can't extend credit on that kind of a property. Problems. Yikes. There you have it. Anyway, we're up 690 right now. The market's completely ignoring reality. It's up 690 points. I really think we've got an artificial run going here that is being manufactured by the expiring options coming up. And the SEC theoretically, and the exchanges are supposed to be looking over all this, but they don't, because they allow the street, Wall Street, to regulate itself. It's a self-regulated business industry, and they know best. And as long as there's a buyer and a seller willing to do a trade, all is well. Well, right now, Netflix is trading at $289.88, up 21.73. The company met half of their subscription growth from a year ago, 2 years ago. Their margins are squeezing out. They're not going to make as much money next year as last year. Stock's up $21 today. No problems here. Everything is fine. GameStop is up a whopping 66 cents in this entire gig. GameStop is no longer the center of the trading universe as it was a year and a half, year and 3 quarters ago when I first went live with you guys. It is just not the darling it once was. It's on its own little island. It's 25.08. Yeah, it's near its high today, but it's traded 2.3 million shares today. That's it. 2.3 million. Divide that by 4, and you don't even have 600,000 shares traded pre-split. We're talking crickets over at GameStop land. There is nothing happening over there. Netflix volume today, 20,800,000. That's what's happening over at Netflix land, up $21. There's a whole lot of speculation going on over there, and it is in effect a battle. It is a war between short sellers, option players, longs and shorts. It's a battle for supremacy with billions of dollars changing hands. The liquidity is there, the price is there, the volatility is there. It's all there. Is it good for the markets? I don't know. I don't know if it's good for the markets, but it is what the markets are doing. And Michael's saying, it's up because I shorted today. That's what's going on. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. Let's see what's going on, everybody. Thank you for being here. Disagree. I disagree. GameStop's still the darling in the stock market. I'm still in love. There you go. Well, if Brian says so, then it must be true, because Brian wouldn't lie to us. Fantastic, Brian. Yikes. Okay, we're going to head on over to member only chat right now. Thank you, all of you who are here, lurkers, subscribers, and all visitors. Nice to have you. Please become a subscriber, a member of this channel, and help support the cause. And let's go from there. A special thank you to those of you this morning who picked up some classes. You heard my comment, and I've decided to make it official. The prices of the classes are going to go up. Not today or tomorrow, but they are going to go up. Between now and the end of the year, the prices of all classes that have been issued are going to rise. And the word is out. I wanted to put the word out officially to all of you to make you aware of this, so it doesn't come as a shock. Any of you who want to score these classes while they're still at $100 a piece, please make your move whenever you like, and grab them up. There will be a sale again next spring, but it's likely that the deal will maybe get them back to 100. There'll be more than that between now and then. There's a new class coming. I will announce it when I'm ready. I'm not ready at the moment. I haven't even decided on the final content of the class. I got a lot of ideas right now. I take all of your comments into consideration as to what you'd like to see, because a lot of you have taken all 13 classes with me live, or you've watched them on my website. You want to learn more about this or this or this or this, and I keep making notes about that kind of stuff. And so, lesson number 14 will add to your knowledge of option writing. But thank you for those who have grabbed it. If you're thinking about taking some classes this weekend, it's probably a good idea to get started. Learn how options work from every angle. Check out the 13 classes and learn a lot. Grab them now and lock in. Once you've acquired the class, you can watch them whenever you want. You don't have to watch them right away. You don't have to watch them the same day. You've got your links. If you have trouble finding the link for class number 7 or 9 or whatever, you just send me an email. Say, Bruce, I bought these 3 classes and I can't find number whatever. I'll send you a link through email, and you can watch them anytime you want, as many times as you like, to get a handle on how they work. All right. There you go. Let's go. Ron Williams, because the market looks ahead of where the economy is, do you think that the projected downturn in the economy is already priced into the market? Well, if that's the case, Ron, you could say, well, you could take both sides of the argument. One will say yes and no. One will say yes, because we were already down over 30% on a lot of these indexes. And others will say, we're down 30% because we were overpriced in the first place. We had PE multiples that were way too high because people thought the good times would just keep coming. They thought that the low interest rate environment would be going on through 2022, 2023, and that we won't see higher rates until 2024, 2025, and quantitative easing will just keep on going. And so the PE multiples just went higher and higher and higher and higher, and corporations kept delivering, some corporations higher and higher profits, like Apple. Those times have ended. And so the first 30% correction is just a bring it back to reality kind of correction. Now we're going to go down from here based on the future prospects of the economy. These are the two arguments, and this is how this market always works. People are always out there saying the market is perfectly priced for where we are right now. Others are saying the market is perfectly priced for the market where the market's going to be a year from now, or where the economy is going to be a year from now. And no one is ever right because every day brings a new day, new statistics, and new thoughts and hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and new scenarios. So there you go. Did anyone think a year ago that we would be into a 7-month war in Ukraine to the extent that it has been? Did people a year ago predict accurately that there would be drones from Iran sent to Russia that would now crash all over Ukraine and start to knock out its power grid? Did anyone think of that a year? Of course not. Did anyone think 7 million to 10 million people from Ukraine would get out and go around the world as refugees? Did anyone think that was going to happen? No. Did anyone think there would be a worldwide food shortage because of uncertain climate conditions and unbelievable inflation rates? No. I mean, welcome to today. You tell me exactly what the world is like a year from now. Good luck with that prediction. Anyway, there you have it. So, Rod, I can't answer your question with certainty. I can only tell you that today it's up 743 points because there's a fantasy out there that the Fed is going to ease up on interest rates. I mean, it is a full-blown fantasy. And this one keeps coming back again and again and again. We keep hearing about it all the time. And then we see the heartbreak when it doesn't happen. And then we see the falling markets all over again. And this is why I want you guys amassing a huge cash balance in your accounts, looking for the down dip week that's coming our way. The higher this market goes, the bigger the crash later. Simple as that. We're at 25.08 on GameStop, up 67 cents. That's it. We don't have a $3 move today. We're up 744 on the Dow, 375 higher on Amazon. It's only at 119. Netflix is up $20.73. Tesla's up $609 to 213. Apple 147.50, and GameStop 25.11, up 70. If you can roll apples, you can roll Apple contracts where you can buy back calls that you've written and write new calls, 150s, 153s, 155s for December. You might want to do that. You might want to write January 150 55s to take in really big premiums right now. You want to bring in some serious money. If it's available where you can buy your call back for $4 and write one for $8, or you can buy one for $6 and write one for $14, take a look at some premiums you can get your hands on, because these gamblers out here on the floor are going cuckoo crazy right now, throwing trillions. There's $2 trillion in the option market expiring today, let alone next week, the week after, the week after. Take some of this cash and get it in your account. Tesla, if you're able to do a rollover into Tesla for more money, great. But it's only at 213. It's not up $25 today. It's up $5.90. It's not going anywhere. Netflix, yeah, okay, it's up, but I don't recommend, as you've noticed all week, I've said, avoid this stock. So some of you listen to me. It's all right. Where are we at now here? SoFi is up 9 to 510. HPQ is up 119 to 2676. Can you do rollovers on your HPQs? Is there a potential rollover in your future? Might want to take advantage of that. Rocket Lab is up 2.5 cents. My gosh, there's nothing going on there. Moderna up 9.85 to 128.23. ME down 3 cents. Matterport down 1.5 with a 700-point Dow gain. These aren't moving. ATIP up 0.2 of a penny. SmartRent up 16 cents. Spire's up 5 cents. Xterra is down a dime. Bed Bath & Beyond down 40 cents, not getting any help at all. Pfizer up 2.22. That drug story, quadrupling of the shot, of the booster shot. Huge potential for Pfizer here. Huge. Rollover time has come on Pfizer. Rollover time has come on Pfizer. Boeing up 166 to 140 bucks. It's up about $4 so far this week, I guess. Cisco up 113, back up to 42.84. Was down to 38 something a week ago. Nice to see that. Those of you who have deep in the money calls and you've written short-term calls, look to do rollovers. Try to do 42 to 43, $44 calls. Get moving. Bring in some extra money. Make it pay. Home Depot up 587 to 275. Carvana down a dime. Robinhood up 22. Vanik is up 625. IBM up $1.59. 129.89. Rollover time on IBM. Roll into December 16th. Look at January calls. Right 130s, 132s, 133s, 135s. Bring in money. Cash. Bring in cash. This is your chance. We've got an up market here this week. Why not? Microsoft, $6 higher, 242. Picking off opportunities here. Rollover time. Grab yourself some 245s, 247s, 250s. Write them and get out. Go forward and write and bring in money. Goldman, 324, up $14. That's sure better than 290 something, isn't it? Nice to see that. Low of the day, 309, now 324. Quite the recovery. We were as low as 291 just a little while ago, just on September 27th, 291. We're now 324. That's a nice pop back. Opportunities there to roll forward. Absolutely. Google is up 83 cents to 101. Opportunities roll there. If there are, grab them. Meta is down 180. It's not participating like the street is. Twitter is back to $50. It's had a crazy day today. Absolutely nuts. Where are we at? Sorry, oops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Pardon me. I'm trying to get my phone to settle down, telephone, settle down. All right. BlackBerry up 8.5 cents. Royal Caribbean up 147. Target is up 449. JP Morgan up 550. Costco up 1330. Walmart up 326. Big gain there. Nvidia up $3. Disney up 350 at 102. American Airlines up 27 cents to 1374. That's all she wrote there. Right now, the Dow is 769 higher. I guess we're not going to have a massive sell-off in the last hour. A lot of money pushing stocks around and options around. And this is your chance. Option writers unite. You can do rollovers. Keep me posted how you're doing. All right, Mallow, number 70 thumbs ups. Thank you. Nick, I'm going to up my I'm going to short some more Netflix. I'm going to raise my average. Absolutely. 289. You do that. Absolutely right. Even if you short 2,000 or 3,000 a year and you buy them back at 280, you lock in this $8-9 on these shares, which brings, of course, your average down on everything. They want to roll up again, you short again, buy them back, and then and then as it goes down, you buy the rest back. Totally up to you how you're going to handle this. Deep value, it's such a monster. DQ buying calls on Bruce's classes. I hear the price is going up. Let's see, Alberto, can we lock in a future group classes? Can we lock in future? If so, count me in for the next 5. No. I'm not going to do that. Thank you for the thought, though. Michael, Bruce is just like the oil companies. He's just gouging us, S&P at the 10-day highs, laughing out loud, says Coyote. So until the end of the year, they're available for 100 because I will buy through month 1 or 2 for sure. I haven't decided yet for sure, but between now and the end of the year, the price is going to go up. So you got a little bit of time. I'm not giving you like 24 hours notice or anything like that. So, get in there, get them, not lock them up, and let's move on. All righty. What else is happening here? I got to buy 3 to 5 classes before January 2023, says Brian. How about all 13 for $9.99? That would be a deal, says Boo. All 13 classes for $9.99. I'll tell you what, between now and the close, we got 31 minutes. Anybody that wants all 13 classes, send me a $999.99 on my PayPal account, U.S. funds, and send me an email saying, I just sent you $999.99 for all 13 classes. Send me all 13 classes, and I'll do that later today. You got a 30-minute offer for $9.99 for all 13. There you go. Okay, there you have it. This is your chance, folks. Take your chance. There's 171 of you here. That's $171,000 that could come in the next 30 minutes. Now, here we go. All right. That'll be the day. All right. Nick, my average 257. Rock and roll. Got to get it up, Nick. Get that average up. Bobby, stink bit safe classes. JR, S&P seems loaded with rocket fuel. Amy, a good afternoon, y'all. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Amy, Bobby, could this be a lead up for tech earnings? I don't know. Alberto, it looks like they are really working out for you. Let's see. Pump it until the earnings dump it. Nick, I ain't afraid of this rise. Bring it on. The faster rises, the harder it falls. He knows. He knows. What else is going on here? I'm folding my arms. Nick, I am, says JR. Michael, Nick, 284 average on Netflix short here. Deep value. You don't think it'll go above 300? Question mark. I don't know. Just there it is. Nick, yep. JR, Mike, how many shares shorted? Splair, I think for new viewers, this is the good to know. The classes are really helpful if you want to make more money comfortably with new strategies. Let's see. Michael, I just shorted 100, dipping my toes into this game. Let's go. Folks, lock in your class prices now, says Alberto. Lock them in. AZ, Apple's design chief plans to step down and the stock goes up $4. Makes sense to me. Matthew, the silliness is back in the market. This is completely normal. Coyote, there's going to be a slaughter next week. I am calling it now. Nick, one-day chart on Netflix is telling me the rag man is ready to pull the rug. That's right. Coyote, they cannot help themselves, but they buy when the market is plus 700 again. Going to learn another expensive lesson. The rug man is going to do it. Yoink, up 775 on the Dow, 2.5%. The S&P is up 2.48. NASDAQ up 2.38%. Oil is up 58 cents, not confirming this move. Nick, I rolled my HPQ February 24s into June 25s for 40 plus cents. Was that a good move? That's a little further out than I'd like, but still you moved up $1. And hey, nothing wrong with this move anyway. Still nothing wrong with it. Rugman Kuma says, Michael, bluff has been called. Matthew, Nick on the 1 hour, it looks good. Nick, I am thumbs up 77. Nick Moore, thanks, buddy. Boo Desi, I just hooked y'all up. Alex, I can't see a good roll on HPQ. Anyone else got anything? Asks Alex. Oscar LPL. Don't know what that means. Welcome one, welcome all. All right. If it doesn't happen today, maybe Monday. We'll see how it goes. We're up 754 on the Dow. We got Netflix at 289.16, up $21. Tesla up 660. Apple's up 416. GameStop up 76 cents to 25.17. SoFi up just 12 cents. SoFi goes up 30 cents when the Dow's up 50 points. Now it's up 759 and it's only up 12. What does that tell you? Yeah, it's not in the game right now. There's a game going on with high-priced, high-leverage stocks that are moving indexes. That's what's going on here. Pickcomb logged in to say hi and thumbs ups. I'm attending a friend's wedding, so bye, Pickcomb. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. Oscar, all in Tesla. Splair, I was shortly AFK, so 100 for the classes. How long available? You're good for a little while yet, but make your move. Alberto, can someone call Elon and have him speak so Tesla drops more? Thank you very much. Right on there. 214 on Tesla. It's really not going anywhere. 6 billion dollars of shares are available, and that's, I think, before the tax bill. It might be 8 billion. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. 25.14 on GameStop. The high today, 25.14. Is that it right here? Are we at the high today? Let me take a look here. 25.19 is the high today on Tesla on GameStop. 25.19 is the high. We're at 25.12. All right. Let's see here. What else is going on? Caterpillar, JP Morgan are the winners on the Dow today. And let's see, stinkiest of bids, end of daytime, says Hawkeye. Deuce Caboose, I'm up 15 cents. El Duso is rich. Right on. Alex, Alberto, I bought a put contract on Twitter recently, waiting patiently for Elon to screw up the deal. Deuce Caboose, not quite number 89. And Alex Nice says, Roberto, Nick M, people called for a Black Monday last Friday, and the market went up. Let's see what happens next week when people call for a big green Monday. Michael, Deuces here. Get ready for the SoFi drop. DQL Duso. Can I borrow 14 cents? 514 on SoFi, up 12. 25.09 on GameStop, up 68 cents. Apple up 414. Tesla up 673 to 214. Netflix up $20.69. Amazon up 406, and the Dow Jones up 746 right now, 2.46%. Oil up 56 cents. That's all she wrote, kids. That's all she wrote. Well, we'll see how it goes. There's like I say, $2 trillion of options expiring in 25 minutes. And volatility will likely come in as we watch this close come through here. It's going to be wild. Lower highs and lower lows constantly on GameStop in the last 3 days. And that's with a 750-point gain on the Dow. Folks, I think we may be crashing in the next week. Thanks, Adam. Miraculous 90. Sorry, I'm late. Work again on Friday. Why the face? Thank you for these thumbs ups, everybody. 90 now. Deuce Caboose, DQ was riding into town to get my locks trimmed, and Radar Love came on. I thought of you. It has now ruined the song. Michael's laughing out loud. Alberta laughing out loud. Deuce, damn you, DQ. Oh, gosh. What a world in which we live. Unbelievable. Nothing to worry about here, SEC. There's no manipulation going on. This is a natural 753-point gain today. There's nothing wrong. Hey, I don't mind it. You guys are long, deep in the money calls on Amazon, on Tesla. You own Tesla. You own Apple, or deep in the money calls. You have GameStop, deep in the money calls. Look, your stock's up 76 cents. Remember, if the stock goes up $1 and you have deep in the money calls on whatever stock it is, and you bought the calls like I told you to on a 90-10 rule or better for you, the bottom line is for every dollar a stock moves up, your deep in the money call will go up 90 cents on the dollar. So you're going to be 90 cents richer on your deep in the money call. The other side of the trade, the contract you wrote out of the money for just time premium, it was not in the money when you wrote it. It might barely be in the money now, if it is at all. And I bet you it isn't going up 90 cents on the dollar if the stock goes up $1. I bet you it's only going up 30 cents, 35 cents on the dollar. So you're running up 90 cents on this call, and this call's going up 30, 35. You are gaining the differential. That's making you richer. And at the end of the day, stocks eventually level off. And guess what happens to out of the money calls or barely in the money calls with lots of time premium? Yeah, you got it. They shrink back. Where 90-10 calls, when a stock stops moving, they stop moving. They don't go down. They don't go up. They're 90-10 contracts. 90% is book value. And if book value holds, they're not going to go down. Where the call you wrote is going down, and that's what you're looking for. That's how this game really can work well for you. Alex, Bruce, I could roll from a $25 covered call expiring December to $26 covered call expiring February for a few bucks profit. I don't really want to go out that far. What do you think? Sit tight. Just sit tight. Don't move at all. You're fine. DQ, Deuce, I ruined Radar Love for you. I think you probably ruined it for tens of men's choir fans long ago. So are we expecting on Monday that the market is going to go higher again? I'm struggling to buy my Tilray callback after it hasn't hit my order after 30% gains. I have no idea. I would be surprised if the market does go any higher, but it went higher today. But the $2 trillion in contracts that are expiring in 21 minutes aren't in play on Monday morning. The next contracts are next Friday. So there's every opportunity for stocks to drop on Monday because there'll be a lack of interest to come in. Beach Boy Deuce is having nightmares about DQ. Deuce, you're daydreaming. Alex, I am struggling to weigh up the disadvantage of giving up time versus the benefit of a raised strike price. So if the stock goes higher, maybe it'll work for you then. Nick, I do not fear the upside. Michael, tens of them. DQ, Beach Boy, imagine my poor family. They live the nightmare. DQ, Michael. Zach, I am number 92. Missed all the live shows this week. I miss y'all. Still stuck being busy. Have a great weekend, all. See you on Monday. Zach, take care, pal. DQ, I couldn't resist. Deuce, I got to run. Have a nice weekend, all. DQ, Mike, Alex, Nick, Maury, everybody. Alex, you guys cracked me up. DQ, let's see. Where was I here? Hang on. Oh, gosh, what happened here? There we go. Deuce, see ya, Deuce Caboose from DQ. Alex, see ya, Deuce. Beach Boy, DQ, just asked Deuce to meet at sunrise at the edge of town to settle things out. See ya, Deuce from Nick Moore. Michael, Deuce, have a good one. Nick S. Mike, if you have If you have a big margin, you should be heavy on the short. Constantine, I'm not buying anything back. Uncle Bruce, keeping my arms crossed like I promised. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Michael, Nick, I wasn't jumping right in day one. Alberto, cross them arms familia. Coyote's correct. Rugman visiting next week. DQ. Beach Boy. Now, Deuce and I are roommates under the bridge. It's all good natured. Spare everyone who leaves already. Enjoy the weekend. Beach Boy DQ is the Kirsch. Is that the Kirsch Bridge? Which one is that? We've got 19 minutes left in our session here today. We're at a gain of 768.9 on the Dow Jones here, near the high of the day. Amazon is holding a 420 gain. Netflix holding a $20.11 gain at 288.27. Tesla's up 674 to 214. Apple is up 424 to 147.62. GameStop is up 76 cents to 25.17, 25.14 range. SoFi up 12 cents to $5.14. GameStop volume 2.5 million, just over 600,000 pre-split volume. We're not even going to do a million today, not even 800,000 today. It's really a dead day. HPQ up $1.22 to 26.78. Rocket Lab up 2.5 cents. We've got Moderna up 9.70. ME down 1.5. Matterport up 3. ATIP is up 0.8 of a cent. Smart Rent up 17 cents. Spire up 4.5. Sextera showing 264 down 11.5. Bed Bath Beyond down 37 to 467.9. Pfizer up 214, holding $45 again. Boeing up 194. Cisco up 112. Home Depot up 557. Vanik up $6. IBM up 160. Microsoft up 609. Goldman up 14. Google up 86 cents. Meta still down 179. Twitter off 244 at $50 even on Twitter. BlackBerry up 9 cents, 10 cents maybe. Royal Caribbean up 179. And that's what we got here on this final 18 minutes to go. 766 gain on the Dow, 2.53%. It's the leader. S&P up 2.45 and NASDAQ up 2.49. We got a buyer for all 13 classes. We got us a buyer. All 13 have come in. No problem. We'll take care of you. Fantastic. There it is. Jeffrey, you're too kind. Jeffrey, thank you for that. I'll get you all 13 of them after the show's over. Thank you very much. This is going to be so much fun. Thank you, guys. This is great. Where was I? Oh, yeah, just showing you earlier. I don't know if you saw this morning, but I got, I think it was Alex sent me some artwork today. Here's your instructor right here. Your instructor is waiting for you. We'll have a new class coming up in the near future. I'll keep you posted when it's ready. So get ready for the next class. I think that is so cool. Jennifer really liked this. She thought it was a bit creepy, but she kind of liked it. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Sorry, I got to go back here. JJ, I bought all 13. You did. Thank you, JJ, for that. Appreciate it. What we got here? Americo, Uncle Bruce, I wrote 10 GameStop 25s for November 18 at 314 today. Nice going. They're 19 cents in the money, and you got 314 for them. Nice job. Absolutely. Mike, JJ, nice work. Boo, Uncle Bruce took the stink bid. Matthew, best photo ever. You're a wizard, Ari. Right on. Alex, it was me. It wasn't me, Bruce. Another Alex. Surely there's only one. There's another. There is yet another. Yes, there is yet another out there. Fabulous. I got a whole bunch of classes to send out to somebody today. Anyone else want to take me up on that deal? Funny enough, I won't say it, JJ. I'm not saying it. Only you can say it. I'm not going to say it. You got all 13. I thank you. We got the PayPal donation. I thank you. And that's all I'm going to say. There you have it, DQ. There can only be one. There can only be one, says DQ. All right. We're still up 765 on the Dow. Amazon up $4. Netflix is only up 1981. It's slipping. 287.97, not slipping by much, but slipping. Tesla still at 213.70, under the 214 mark. Apple is up 413. GameStop at $25.16. High today, 25, I think 19. Let me double check that. The high today, 25.21 on GameStop right now, 25.16 at the moment. S&P is up 89, NASDAQ up 247. The NASDAQ is the least highest mover. The NASDAQ is only up 2.3%. The Dow's up 2.5%. All right. All right. There you are. Alex, JJ, you've got a bargain there. JJ, thanks. DQ, now I feel like I overpaid buying the classes one at a time, says DQ, but he's smiling. Joe, Uncle Bruce, I told my friend to close out his SoFi covered call on a $5 strike this morning for 3 cents. Now he had to roll them since it went back up to 13 cents. All of this because he wanted an extra 9%. Well, there you go. JJ, you did round it up to 1,000, didn't you? Beach Boy, there's nobody. There's only Zool. There's only Zool. Joe, could have been up 91% and closed position. At least he's writing. And there you go. And there you go. 753 is the gain on the Dow. Still sitting up here. And Amazon up 402. Netflix at 288 a share, up $20. Tesla up 656 to 213.84. Apple up 416. GameStop up 81 cents. 25.22. SoFi 515 up 14. Merco DQ, but you already watched Seam and have made money on all of them, I guess, says Merco. Merco, exactly that's why I'm smiling. Alex, DQ, let's be honest, this isn't the first time. There you go. All right. All righty, we got 13 minutes to go. Any of you out there want to get all 13 classes, you can get them all in one shot if you want. You got 13 minutes left to take advantage of the offer. But JJ, I thank you for your purchase today. Very, very appreciative of that. And I think you're going to make money, a lot of money. You got some watching to do, buddy. You got some work to do here, but right on. All right. DQ is laughing out loud. Right on. 751 gain here on the Dow, holding on. 2.47 gain at the moment. And Amazon a 2.40 gain, and NASDAQ is up 2.3%. Oil is up 48 cents to 84.99. And that's what's going on. Yeah, we'll see how this plays all over the world. 21.21, we're at the high of the day for GameStop. 25.21, high of the day on GameStop right now, up 80 cents. This is the height of the market for GameStop. But, I'm amazed that it's only up 80 cents with the Dow up 750. It's just kind of going along. If we have a real back off on Monday, Tuesday, on the big markets, what's GameStop going to do? $23.50, $23. What's going to happen? Should be interesting. 2.48% gain, 751 points on the Dow with 11 minutes left to go. We are coming into the final stretch now on this market. All right. That is the story, everybody. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. Appreciate it. You guys are great. Appreciate the thumbs ups today. Thank you for that. Yeah. I love it. Okay. Just reading some emails here. Fantastic. Right on, guys. Let's see. There we go. Oh, my. We need you to wear red over. You wear green and the stocks go up. Thank you, Carver. C. Carver. Thank you for sending me that screenshot. Too much fun here. Having too much fun. Thank you guys for coming around and hanging out with me all week. I hope you've had a fun week this week. 10 minutes left to go, and then we're done. Thanks to those of you who've become subscribers this week, and thank you for those of you who've become Gold Bagel members and Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members this week. A number of you have done that. Thank you also for letting us know how long you've been part of the channel. A number of you have done that this week, and appreciate that very much. Letting the world know how long you've been here as a participant. We have 103 thumbs ups. You guys are great. Thank you again for getting me over the 100 barrier on that afternoon show every time. Thank you guys. It's appreciated. Keep those thumbs coming in if you can. That is a beautiful thing. We're 25.29 now on GameStop. This is the high of the day, up 88 cents right at the moment. All right. DQ, JJ, if you listen to the classes backwards, you can hear Bruce say AMC is fundamentally sound. I wonder why I get the odd troll. Wonder why is that? Why do I do that? Alex, I can't talk about overpaying BB before Bruce. I can't talk about overpaying before Bruce. I bought some ARVL at 24. Check the price now. I don't even want to know. I don't want to. Matthew, I have to go. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks, Matthew. And Nick, more stocks up, VIX up, bonds up. Constantine, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Right on, Constantine. Keep those arms folded. Yes, sir. Beach Boy. Oh, want to know, JJ, are you one, a latex salesman, or are you number two, importer, exporter, or number three, are you an architect? Number four, are you a marine biologist? Or are you all? What exactly, what do you do there, JJ? KC, thank you for everything you do, says KC. Thank you so much. Michael, Nick S, new average 288.14 on 1,000 shares. On Netflix, 288.66 is where we're trading right now. Shez, I'm 20 days away from my 1-year anniversary right here on this channel. Fabulous. Mirko, Beach Boy. I'm all five of them. I'm all five of the above, says Mirko. Michael, DQ, laughing out loud. There you go. 739 gain on the Dow. 739, 740. Just a little off of the high of the day, but an up day nonetheless. GameStop 25.27 with a high of the day of 27.30. It looks like 25.32. Excuse me, 25.32 now on the high of the day on GameStop. I think going to verify this now. 25.33 has been the high trade on GameStop. DQ Mike H, you jumped into the deep end of the short pool. Bama Babe, I listened to you so well, Uncle Bruce. I rolled my stocks way up today and took in great premiums at a higher strike price in December. Stink bids save lives. Right there. There it is. Right on, Bama Babe. Michael, DQ, I fear no upside. JJ, my name is George. I'm unemployed, and I live in the basement with my parents. Amy, can't believe it's Friday. Weeks fly by for option traders. It's unbelievable. What are you folks going to do with yourselves this weekend? 2 days, nothing to do. Oh, I pity you guys. Mirko, JJ, in the basement with no sunlight. Alex, Bama, Babe, nice work indeed. Wow, just look. Casey, look, just joined. I joined June 10th, 2020. I just took a look to see how long I've been here. June 10th, 2020. That's how long. It's something. Time goes by. When you're having fun around here, and when you're making money, you forget how long you've been here, because when you're making money, you're making money. Writing those options. 25.28 last trade on GameStop now. The high of the day has been 25.33. We're at 25.25, a little backing up here with 6 minutes to go. We're still up 750 on the Dow. Make that 765. I just saw another uptick. Coyote, the weeks seriously do fly by. I get so darn bored on the weekends. Laugh out loud. Jim Stevens, my name is Art Vandalay, and I'm an architect. And Bama, that is why I built a house without a basement. Laugh out loud. No kids staying here. Oh, no. DQ, member for 1 year, 7 months, 1 day. I'm right on. Beach Boy, Coyote, same. Nick, nice, Mike, gutsy move. Ron Williams, yep, been here 16 months with you, Brucey, baby. 16 months. We've been doing it, working this market, working these options, and bringing in the cash from the floor of the casino every time. Unbelievable. 25.24 on GameStop, 9 cents off the high of the day. 717-point gain with 5 minutes to go. A little pullback coming in. JJ, I've been a member for 1 year, 6 months, 20 days. Right on, man. This is awesome stuff. 718 gain on the Dow right now is the current number. We've got GameStop at 25.23, a dime below the high of the session. And we're now up 718 on the Dow. We're up 85.9 on S&P and 243 on NASDAQ. There's where we're at right now. Thank you all. Michael, Nick, fingers crossed. Netflix, 289.24, up 2108. Tesla, 214.18, 214.09 right now. Amazon at 119.31. The Dow is up 738. Apple up at 147. GameStop, 25.22 now. 11 cents off from the high. SoFi 514 up 13 cents, 4 minutes to go. And Larry will hit the bells for us. And there you have it. Another day in paradise. In option writing paradise is what we have here in a bear market, where sometimes they give us up days where we can do rollovers to our advantage. Absolutely. Building cash balances and just sitting back, crossing our arms and going, go ahead. Yeah, you go on all you want. Keep bringing out those results that are 50% worse than last year, and try to tell me this is good. Go ahead. Try that one more time. I'm curious how that's going to work. Beach Boy, Bama Babe, you are never an old time stink bitter girl. You're never an old time stink bitter. 25.23 on GameStop. We got 3 minutes to go. The Dow is up 739. Welcome to the party, pal. Here we are, another day in paradise, watching these markets do whatever they want. Just let them go any direction. We make money either way. It doesn't matter to us. We just make money. That's all she wrote. I wonder how many folks who've made money today are selling. How many folks out there who made money, buying stock long on these other channels, are they selling their stock, or do they think it's going to go to the moon on Monday? I bet you they do think it's going to the moon on Monday and Tuesday, and when they'll never sell, and they'll ride it right back the other direction. What can I say? Bama Beach Boy, you are such a flatterer. I like it. Right on. 733 gain with 2 minutes to go. 727 now with 2 minutes to go. DQ, the only thing Bama Babe has ever lost was her luggage, and she got that back eventually too. It's the only thing she's ever lost is her luggage. Alex, Friday afternoon is the best. It's the best. 721 gain on the Dow. Bama Babe, DQ, I'm laughing. Beach Boy. So, Uncle Bruce, when are you starting a tour show today? When are you starting the tour show today? I am looking for a China rant. Oh man, I have naps in my future. I got rest in my future. That's what I got going on here. Oh man, I'm gonna get some shut eye and get ready for next week. It's just gonna be nuts. Gonna be crazy. We got a minute to go, kids. 1 minute. Netflix up 21.14 to 289.41, up 21.25. Tesla up 7.21. GameStop 25.24. SoFi up to 5 is at 5.15, up 14. Nick, Michael, on Monday, if it goes above 300, write another 1,000. You will make money because there will be profit taking on this stock. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. It'll be interesting to see the aftermarket, what happens right away on this aftermarket. Once we close these options in the next minute, all these contracts expire in just minutes. Amazon 120s are just out of the money. Netflix 290s are out of the money. Tesla 215s are out of the money. Apple 148s are out of the money. GameStop 2550s, 26s are out of the money. Gonna see how this closes. We're coming up to the last second, and it's done. There it is. Larry, thank you, buddy. Michael, yes, I'll be honed into the aftermarket as well. DQ, thank you, Larry Titus. Those of you who have shorted stock, if you're able to trade in the aftermarket, you might be able to buy some shares back at a nice low price this app. I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen or not. I can't tell you. 289.57 last trade on Netflix today, up 21.41. The Dow with a 749 gain looks like is what I see last year going on. 25.24 on GameStop. And DQ, Larry, now open the market again, please. DQ, Coyote will be bored otherwise. Boo, GameStop, cash kit puts expired, worthless. I'm smiling. They died worthless. No one exercised them. JR, thanks, Larry. A Beach Boy, before you click off, just need to know what happened to Henry and the lamp. Whatever happened to those guys? I know they're there. I know Larry got all torn up over it. I don't know. Bama, it is the libation weekend officially. The Splair. All right. Thank you, Larry, and all. Have a relaxed weekend from Splair. Thanks, buddy. Michael, there is no lamp, and Henry went for a swim. Michael, I'm not sure. Something boo. Bored already. Grats too, I guess. Congrats, boo, to DQ. DQ says, JR, lamp replaced by red bus and lunchbox and binoculars. I don't know what you're talking about. What binoculars? What red bus? I don't know what you mean. DQ, her name was Donna, not Lamp. Coyote, I have nothing but the sound of my unfilled fidelity order notifications to keep me company in this sea of boredness. There you go. We're up 13 on Netflix on the aftermarket. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay. Such fun. GameStop down 38 cents in the aftermarket, 24.90. Going the other direction. 178 volume. Watch out. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just don't know. Boo. Thumbs ups for Bruce. Bama, Babe, Coyote, laughing out loud. Hot Michael. Nothing done. There you go. Well, we'll see how this all plays out. 178 volume. Blah. There you go. 24.90 on GameStop, 178 volume. Beach Boy, Coyote, laughing out loud. There it is. Another fun day with the markets coming and going. What can I say? Amazon in the aftermarket is up a dime. Netflix is up 13 cents. Tesla is up 16 cents so far. Apple up 12. GameStop up 3 now, apparently. SoFi down a penny to 514 in the aftermarket. HPQ close to 26.80. No change in the aftermarket yet. Up 123 on the day for HPQ. Putting those deep in the money calls. More in the money. I like that. Let's see what else is going on here on everybody else. Oh, my. Pfizer down 17 cents in the aftermarket. Boeing is down 23 cents in the aftermarket. Cisco down a penny. Home Depot down 2 pennies in the aftermarket. Vanik Semiconductor unchanged. IBM is down $1.33 in the aftermarket. 128.63. Microsoft is up 11 cents. Goldman is down 2 pennies in the aftermarket. There you go. There's what I see right now. As we watch the aftermarket shenanigans, if there are any, keep an eye on them. We'll see what we got here, kids. There you go. All right, there you have it. Another fun day. Another fun weekend coming up. Brian, GameStop down 34 already. Have a great weekend, everybody, says Brian. JR, HAGD all. Beach Boy, good weekend, simpletons. Guys, have a great weekend out there. Stay healthy for me. Get yourselves a free booster shot if they're offering them. Grab them. Stay healthy for me. We'll catch up with you on Monday, and let's just see what's going on with this market. Beach Boy JR is falling asleep. Christina, crap, I just woke up. Christina, oh, what did I miss? Nothing happened this week. There's nothing going on. Not a thing going on. Quite quiet times here. Everything is orderly and smooth, and there's nothing to investigate here if you're the SEC. Okay, kids, be well. I love that avatar of yours, Christina. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool avatar you got there. I like that. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend. DQ, you missed the 13 classes for $9.99 deal. Really? JR, DQ, it ended at the bell. Susan, hope this helps you. 115, sorry I'm so late. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Mirko, nothing to see here, Christina. Nothing whatsoever. Well, there's one thing you can see. You can see this right here is the one thing to see. Your instructor, there he is right there. He'll be ready. No soup for me, says Christina. Mike, have a great weekend, everybody. DQ, check the replay. Beach Boy. Next. Larry Titus, have a good weekend to all. Mike, great. No soup for you, is what we say. If you've missed everything, no soup for you. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. All the best to you. We'll see you first thing Monday morning. We'll get this party started. And JJ, I'm going to get you your lessons. I got to get some work done here, and I'll get you the links here in the next few minutes. Thank you for that. And everyone else, enjoy the weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be on your best behavior and all. And I'll catch you Monday morning when we do it again for even more money, because that's what they want to hand out to us, more and more and more money. I'm just noticing here comments that have came in that I missed earlier. Because again, I don't see this on my StreamYard. Michael, member for 20 months, been here for a few. Nick Moore, member for 17 months. Milestone chat time. Bama Babe, member for 20 months. I'm an old timer, stink bitter. JJ, member for 19 months. Gold Bagel member. Alex, Gold Bagel member. Libation time. Bama Babe's a Gold Bagel member. Nick's a Gold Bagel member. Mike, Gold Bagel member. Thank you all. Mirko, member for 17 months, Gold Bagel, thought the first 3 months about joining or not, did join finally before my one-on-one. Hybrid Duncan, Gold Bagel member, heart attack survivor, Widowmaker. Member for 15 months, AZ, Gold Bagel member, been lurking for a minute or two. Thank you all for these great comments. So appreciate it. Have yourselves a fabulous weekend. And I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys later. DQ, I didn't get any bread. Let it go. Have a good weekend all. We'll miss you until Monday. You gave everybody else bread. You're one of my favorites. I'll miss you all. Bagel Gang, says Bama Babe. Maloshag, amazing portrait of Professor Parama. I didn't get any bread. Can I have some bread? You want bread? $3 more. What? Oh, wait, Bama Babe is my favorite. DQ, Coyote, you're a close second. Malo, have a great weekend, everybody. That's spooky, says Michael. No soup for you. Accept that, Ranky. That's good. Beach Boy, 1 year, 7 months, 3 days. There it is. All right, kids. You guys take care. We'll see you on Monday morning. Have a great one, everybody. Talk to you later. Where's the bread? Does it have garlic on it? AZ wants to know. Is there any garlic on my bread? See you, gang. DQ. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.